These grade 7 students struggled in public school, but say here it's a much different story.
I'm a visual learner, and this helps way more. My grades are all the way up to the sky.
Centennial Academy is a private school for students with learning difficulties, including ADHD and dyslexia. For decades, it's developed learning models that don't exist in public schools. Barbara Whiston's son struggled in the public system.
I could see teachers giving up on him, and I could see the impact that that was having on his beautiful, creative little soul.
Today, she says, he's thriving, but she and other parents are worried about the school's future as it deals with a debt of roughly $9 million.
Right now, we have a financial situation. At this point in time, we cannot assure next year.
The school blames a run of bad luck. After losing its old location, it moved to this heritage building downtown in 2020. The renovations needed were extensive, and the school's director says there were unforeseeable cost overruns and fundraising fell short.
Raising funds during COVID was difficult, so we didn't meet our criteria that we had hoped for that situation.
Tuition here is $23,000 per year, and the school receives government funding, roughly $6,000 per student for its English sector. But its French sector, which makes up half the student body, doesn't get funding for those students because it started after the government's freeze on funding for new private schools. MNA Jennifer Macaron plans to file a petition at the National Assembly.
I think that the government needs to look at private schools that are catering to students with special needs that are succeeding and wonder if that's a model that we should be reproducing as a pilot project elsewhere.
We reached out to the Education Ministry but did not hear back by our deadline. The school has applied for emergency funding and to become a special status school. Centennial has an 80% success rate, with many students like Priscilla and Katya heading to CEGEP.
I'm way more confident as a student, and I'm ready for CEGEP.
The school is hoping to be able to fundraise and attract investors in order to retire the debt. But if they can't and the school is forced to close, it may be too late to find another private school for next year.
Honestly, I can't even go there. There is no alternative. There is no other place I can send him.
She says none come close to Centennial. Angela McKenzie, CTV News.